Hello dear Gemini, this is monthly forecast for you, month of January 2016. This time I'm always forgetting the name of this deck. I think it's called in English Archangel Power Tarot Deck, or it's just Archangel Tarot Deck. I'll write below my videos the correct name of this deck. And also I'm using Oracle cards Cats for position which I feel might be problematic this month. So you will get some advices from cats. They are wise and they are survivors. I'll remind you that first position is home, family, our relatives, maybe even neighborhood and your street where you live. Second position, it's relationships, love relationships, and any other significant relationships for you. Work and business, finances, advice, and what is not recommended. Let's begin with the home and family. Three of Pentacles. We see sweet angel carrying big coins. He got paid for this, for his work. And second card, it's Seven of Pentacles. So it seems to be really good month for you, Gemini, at home with your family. Some of you will get, buy or receive, if you have been ordering it somewhere in the shop, you will get something. Maybe it was some delay with this while you had to wait, or maybe it's something you're buying that you have been, I don't know, like saving money for this thing and now you're buying it. Also maybe you will be decorating home. Also you can change something old. There was something old and there was a lot of, I don't know, lamps, shelves, anything, and now it's new. It's a little bit more compact. I can't explain, but when I see this basket with all these coins, it's a lot of them, and for me they look older. And now this basket with these roses and this shining new beautiful coins, but it's less of them. So maybe you changing some, I don't know, big old shelf with a lot of sections, and now it looks much more, it's smaller but it's more practical for use. Anything you can do for home, anything you can buy for home, but for me all coins, they are grounded, they are practical, they are really good, especially these three. Love and relationships, remember it's not only romantic relationships, it can be with someone else. Five of Pentacles, it's card of arrogance in this deck. And Knight of Pentacles, I love him here because he's really like getting out of trouble. It's some help that we're getting. But in this combination, dear Gemini, I will say what I see, and probably not all of you will like it, what I'm saying, but this arrogance, you remember this classical Five of Coins, where two homeless, they are walking on the street, freezing, they are so poor, they are handicaps and stuff like that. For me, in this deck, it seems like one of these homeless suddenly got proud and like he was climbing on this wall, and it seems to be like he feels like on the top of the world suddenly. But inside himself, there is still a problem. He's still homeless, poor. No one needs him, no one loves him. So, what do I think? It can be relationships where someone behaving like this, like, I don't know, maybe thinking too much about him or herself, this person, him, because it's man here. That's why I will say him. He thinks too much about himself. Another person really like is there and trying to do everything for these relationships, trying to do real things. I don't know, offering this person everything, I don't know, help, support. But this person, for some reason, it might be some, of course, problems, complexes. Maybe this person has some complexes. That's why, like, rejecting, go away, I don't wanna all this, all your love, help, I don't need it. Actually, he needs it, but strange behavior might be from this person. Also, it can be when someone, because of his problems, or her, again, you understand what I mean, human being, because of his problems, he, if it's single person, he don't want relationships with anyone. Maybe because he thinks that no one will love him, or maybe he thinks that I am poor, who needs me. And for me, it's like there is somebody who can really give a hand, who can help. There is a friend around. Somebody is there for help, but this person can't see it. So, or it's arrogance, or it's strange behavior in relationships because of really psychological problems, feeling himself not loved enough. Maybe the way this person giving a hand or showing his love or her love, this person, like, it's not good enough. This is not this compliment I wanted. I like green tea, I don't like black tea. Anything can be. But it's a little bit looks, I'm not saying that for all Gemini it's like this. Also because of this behavior, the person who is beside a friend, or if it's a relationship, romantic relationships, like you see this knight moving away from this person. Yes, Knight of Pentacles moving very slowly. And probably it's not in January this person will leave, this arrogant man or woman, it doesn't matter. Probably it will happen later, but something is going on. And for this knight, this movement, it's like moving to better place. So it's, if you feel that you are not satisfied with the relationships, if you feel that maybe the point is, it's difficult to blame this person, he really can feel that he's not getting a love, he's not getting something in this relationship, he feels himself poor. That's why he's behaving like this. But if it's you feel this way, you have to talk to your partner. You have to find out what is wrong with you, what is going on with you. Maybe it's some, I don't know, problems from the past. Maybe your ex behaved like a fool, and now you continue to like think about like this about all partners. So you have to see what is going on. And I'll remind you again, it's not only romantic love, it's romantic relationships. It can be any kind of relationships where someone is arrogant and another one is trying to do everything for relationships, or begin to move away slowly. Work and business, Queen of Cups and Nine of Cups. Here we see two men shakes each other hands on the bridge. Card of agreement, card of understanding each other, card of help. For me, it's card of consultation as well, because like two people, I don't know, made an agreement about something. One helped him and another paid him, so everybody is happy. Queen of Cups. It can be you, it can be your co-worker or a boss. Because she's upright, it's a person who really very kind. She's very compassionate. She understands people, she sees people, she feels them, she can talk to them, and when they explaining her something, she really hear it. It's not only like yeah, and she's not listening. No, she's listening. And if there is some trouble, or somebody is conflicting, she really can make all those trouble less and make peace between those people. Anyways, this 2 cups cards, if you are at work, it's a wonderful month because it's a friendly atmosphere, understanding, making, like signing contracts. If there was some trouble with co-workers, maybe you will make it up. But it's also up to you. You have to understand that if one hates, if one person likes you and you are not giving your hand, there will not be friendship. So it's like both relationships of any kind. It's 2 sides for the relationships. So, but month seems to be very nice and very, I don't know, emotionally kind. Finances, 3 of Swords and Fool reversed. I'll show you upright. Walking on the edge between like earth and fire, like heaven and hell. In reversed, Fool. 3 of Swords. So it can be, of course, 3 of Swords never was a nice card. It can be some difficulties, it can be stress, it can be losses of some kind, when we feel like offended by some payments, we didn't expect them maybe, and now we have to pay it. Also, it can be fights about money. And because of this Fool reversed under this card, I think losses could be because of somebody's, I don't know, somebody did something foolish, jumped into something, and the result is painful. The result is not what should be. If you plan to do something, like to begin something, and it has to do something with your money, it can affect your money. This new beginning, if you feel just a little bit that you are not ready, this like something is, if you're not sure inside yourself that you're ready to take this risk, don't do it, because it can be really failure. To take a risk, we have to be sure. We must have this will inside us, this power. We have to be ready for this. And if you are not, don't do it. If you see it before January, and if you have, I don't know, like kids who can do something foolish with your finances, try to keep it, because who can do this thing? Or it's you, or it's someone who has who can touch your finances. No one else can do it. Well, so be careful. What can I say? Be careful about it. I'm trying to think what else could it be. it more looks like maybe it's payment because someone was foolish and did something stupid and you have to pay for this. Of course, if it's someone, it has to be some relative. Well, take care of your money. What can I say? Advice, dear Gemini, it's 9 of Wands. And what is not recommended, 2 of Wands. And I would say shortly that you have to be strong. If something is happening, you have to see what is going on and what you can do about it. The most important thing, not only just stay there, oh dear God, what for, what have I done wrong, and stuff like blaming destiny, other people and stuff like that. It's not the time for this. You have to act. Don't stay there and be unsure, should I do it or not? I have to decide, I can't make the decision. Not like this. You have to do something. Don't blame anybody. Try to see your own mistakes. It's very important by this card. You have to see what have you done not right, what is up to you, because you are the master of your own life. Why I'm saying it, 9 of Wands in this deck, this city, or I don't know what it was there, house, city, village, it's almost already burnt down. But this man is looking at this and he's in shock. Like, what have I... Oh, dear God, it's punishment, what for? And stuff like that. But in fact, it's his fault. Because of previous mistakes, previous miscalculation, previous... maybe in the past he wasn't attentive enough. Like, he left home and iron was turned on, that's all. And now it's fire and there is no house. It's just an explanation, I mean. So you understand that it's like our mistake, we haven't been attentive enough about some things, and now when we're trying to blame others, we are not getting more wise. Because of course we can find enemies all over, we can find people who are guilty in everything what is happening to us, but we have to see where we were wrong, where we were not attentive enough. It's much more, it will give you much more information, and later on you will be not making mistakes and you will not have these losses. From the Cat's Oracle I have to take a book, so I will not torture you with my English. Cats, they said nourish. I'll read it for you. This mother cat is giving milk to kitties. This card is very simple and it's telling if you need help. We're talking about financial situation. If you need help, ask for help from that people who can help you. If you can help somebody, do it. This is very important. So if something is going on and you desperately need help, you have to ask for help. If someone doing something and needs help, like, I don't know, your child probably maybe trying to start some business, let's say, trying to do something and he needs some money, but he's too young maybe to understand some difficult stuff. Maybe it's a good thing to help him or her to understand how to do it, so it will not be any mistakes there. In love life, it was difficult for me to understand what is it. And this is escape. And card escape. The message of this card: if you are feeling boxed in or trapped, you cannot be your best self and may even become prone to destructive behavior. Use the resources at your at your disposal to find a way out of a restraining situation for your own good. Once free, you will start to feel more centered and more like yourself. Escape, of course, not escape from relationships. Escape from wrong behavior. If you feel that, like, I don't know, like you're trapped, like something is wrong, like nothing is helping, you're not satisfied with something, you have to find the way out of this unhealthy way of thinking, I would say. So it will be much, much, much better, and really it will give you better result, dear Gemini. So I'm wishing you a great beginning of the year. So January is coming. I'm wishing you also Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, my dear. I wish you love, abundance, happiness, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.